Like, is that really the part artists love? I don't know. I can't buy it. Where I reacted to Pasaloki from the band Unexpected. Something desperate, something longing, something emotional and heartfelt. I would say something like, pwede bang pabili ng isang Coke or isang Royal?
This shit is too big music.
What's up, guys? This is Michael, aka Dirty8, your favorite German producer living in the Philippines. You know what it is. Welcome back to Too Big, the channel for music production related to Filipino music, and of course, some reactions. Sometimes, not always. Let's start with the first segment, which is the Filipino word of the day. The Filipino word of the day is pabili. What does that mean? Something like to buy. Yeah. When I'm here in front of a sari-sari store, like a small grocery kiosk, basically, and there's no one at the counter, I shout, pabili po, or just pabili. And then the person knows, there is someone who wants to buy anything, right? How would I use that in a sentence? I actually use that regularly when I'm in 7-Eleven or in any other store where I would want to buy something. I would say something like, pwede bang pabili ng isang Coke or isang Royal? Yeah, so may I please buy a Coke or Fanta? In Europe, it's called Fanta. Here, it's called Royal. So yeah, Filipino word of the day, practicing. I'll actually, I try to learn what I really need in the first place so that I can converse with the people. And don't starve or dry out. Yeah. So yeah, what else? Yes, there were some requests again for me to react on the new SB19 content. How dare I that I stopped reacting on SB19? Excusez-moi. Excuse my French. So, whatever. I was actually busy with a lot of other stuff. As you might know, I do have a 9-to-5 job, so making these videos always takes some extra effort. And I do have a family with kids, so yeah, I do have also other responsibilities aside making videos. I'm not a full-time YouTuber. And by the way, this video is not monetized because I will react on some music. So please leave a like, share, subscribe to the channel, so that in the future I can make more videos like that. So yeah, let's dive in. What did I do? I created some music, and I don't know, maybe you can check out an older reaction of mine where I reacted to Pasaloki from the band Unexpected. It's a Filipino rap R&B fusion band or group. Yeah, not really a band, but not with instruments, but a group. And I think back then in 2024 or early 2025, my friend Christian forwarded this song to me, Pasaloki, and he asked me to react on it, which I did. And then I also reached out to the boys on Facebook, offered my services, and said, hey, guys, you have a nice song out, nice vocals. So in case you need anything, just let me know. But yeah, now we are fast forwarding to 2026. And guess what? someone from the group reached out and asked if they can work with me, if I would be still interested working with them. And yeah, I was. And Young Wave and Rish Mel, both two members of the band, they came here to Kainta and we had a session. Yeah, possibly you will hear the song anytime soon. Yeah, anyway, it was a good experience. And I also worked with some other artists. If you maybe heard the EP re-released for my friend Kersley, DPWH mixtape from Curse, link also below, or just check out the videos in my timeline here. There was this other feature guest called Bax and another called Young M. So for both, I produced several beats and we probably will have the recording soon. And yeah, let me just show you the beat I did for Bags. And then let's watch some SB19. So stay till the end. We're gonna react. You're gonna listen to some music. And then that's it for today. Short program. Let's start. Yeah, that's basically how a beat looks like for me when I make it. So you can clap it here. Yeah, there's it's an Afrobeat instrumental. There are some drums, bass drum, rim shot, hi-hat, percussion. Then in the melody section, we have Rhodes, we have some leads and strings, all synthesizers, basically, and some chimes, another FX sound, basically, and some vocal chops from Cymatics, a pack which I bought once. And yeah, let's see the MIDI notes. If we click it here, then you can basically see what I played here with this piano. And yeah, let's just have a listen to the first hook maybe. Yeah, that's the beat. It was I basically started with the drums. Then after the drums, yeah, I worked on the melodies without the vocal chops, and there's like a bird sound in it, like a nature sound, which gave some high frequencies, which I liked. So I just kept it inside. But it all started with very simple roads. And then I added some lead and like these synthesizer strings and like a very filtered arpeggiator sound, also from the retro synth. This is all stock plugins here from Logic, which I used. If you want to know more, write it in the comments. But yeah, this was with the leads and synths. Also very simple, just a couple of notes. And then additionally to what we have here, that was then with the vocal chops, which came to it. And together, it's like this. Yeah, overall, very atmospheric situation, atmospheric vibe. I had a love story in mind, something desperate, something longing, something emotional and heartfelt. Yeah, so Bax will be the artist, and let's see what song he will make on it. I gave him some inspiration for the lyrics. I never write any of those. I usually give ideas for song concepts and what I think would fit to the beat, to the emotion the beat is transporting, maybe a storyline. And these inspirations the artist then can pick up and work on it and transform it into a song. Yeah. When the artists are here in the studio, usually I help with harmonies or with backing choirs, whatever is needed to find like a different voicing, or maybe something what's just missing. What I cannot produce with an effect, but where we need real vocals, then I will tell him, okay, let's do it like this, or let's at least try it like that. Yeah, that's the beat for Bax. It's called Dang. It's 109 BPM, and yeah, I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you like Afrobeats or if you like this vibe. If there's any other artists who would also fit to that kind of beat, you can write it in the comments here. And yeah, let's move to the next part of the video. Okay, yeah. For this segment, I'm gonna review some SB19 videos because I just got a message from someone asking, hey, why did you stop? Put it there somewhere. And I decided to, I just type in SB19 here on YouTube and check what we can see. So there was some backstage video 11 days ago. Okay. What's this is live? Probably also backstage, yeah. And they're dancing. Let's check this. No, sorry. Where's the rest? Where's the rest of the band? Well, as funny as it looks from the outside, and I mean, probably you fans, are so excited to see whatever, of SB19, and I also get it. I'm just wondering, like having access to some artists who really struggle with social media, who would just love to make music in the studio or on stage, go on tour or be on stage on bigger, in bigger arenas. That's the fun part. Definitely the writing sessions, like the creative work, artists put in. That's really the fun part. But then there's so much more, right? To have like a video like this. Is there someone asking them, guys, we need more funny content? And then someone comes up with a background music, yeah, and then they say, okay, you think of something, and then you also, and then you have 3 different versions, and we put it in one short video for YouTube Shorts for the fans. Like, is that really the part artists love? I don't know. I can't buy it, because even the preparation for a huge gig with dancers and choreographies and all that, that's probably, even though it's hard work, it's probably also the more fun part. But having to smile when you actually don't feel like smiling, just for the camera, just to do, crazy moves like that, I think that, that's why I'm not an artist but a producer, because I would probably burn out so fast. So what else do we have here? Life. See, so many dancers, like the crew is so big, and then you cheer each other up. That's probably like a magic moment shortly before the show begins. It's also the fun part. That's the fun part. Yeah, like nice choreographies, etc. That's all nice. And being celebrated, but then also radio interviews, TV interviews. You can't really express yourself anymore for the sake of the band, or let's say for the sake of the brand. Yeah, that's hard, so for every young artist who wants to be part of a boy band, just be aware that there might also be a second side of the coin. Yeah, but to watch them is always nice. What else do we have here? Yeah, we watched Tunka. This is another dance video. Yeah, I think Stel really likes dancing. He looks like he's enjoying that part, especially then being dressed and with all the dancers in the background and all that. That is probably a nice feeling. Yeah, but don't forget, it's hard work. It's very hard work. Wow, there's a lot of videos, a lot of shorts. Here's another, what's that? Pretty boy swag. Oh yeah. And they probably have even a team checking all the viral dances and introduce it to them. Like, hey, guys, there's this new dance on Pretty Boy Swag Soldier Boy song. You should definitely do it, man. That will give you 5,800 likes on a short. Wonderful. Yeah, I wouldn't want to switch places with them. But I admire their hard work and their commitment to the band. Obviously, they are greatly successful. Visa, I watched. I'm not going to watch it again. It's kind of a sad song, right? Because you have so many visa trouble, you Filipinos. But the video was funny, and I think they comedically created some sort of satire song about the issue, which is sort of social criticism. And it's good. Yeah, I like the song. So if you haven't watched Visa yet, go and check it out. You will find it on the SB19 official channel. And I saw recently that Justin also has a new song out. I checked it out here a little bit, didn't watch it yet to the end. So let's just listen. It's probably a soundtrack, yeah, to this movie. Or maybe it's just an AI video, you know, which is also possible nowadays, yeah, just to create a movie to it. I think they have the funds. Yeah, nice. Nice voice again. Obviously, the video is not so much my taste. I mean, it's more the comic or the movie, whatever it is, than him performing or storyline for him or something. But I think it's just like an original soundtrack song, maybe. And like he is just in the woods, standing there and yeah, not really performing, but yeah. Anyway, it's a nice song. The instrumentation is good, like a big band song. If I were the producer, I might have invited a choir for backings because his voice is like not going full range. Yeah, it's very soft. So yeah, from a producer perspective, I would probably just have hired a choir. Yeah, but for the full length song, please check it out. It's now out since 6 days. So please give Justin down some love on the social platforms and stream it. And if you want, you can also buy it. Download it, buy merch, make them rich, please. Yeah, because they really deserve it. I mean, I did so many reactions on their music already. Emoji, I don't know that one. Yeah. Write it in the comments, guys, if I should check out Emoji. It has 3.8 million views with a featuring artist. Should I check that out? Leave it in the comments. Yeah, and maybe you have any other song I should check out. Also, leave me a like, a subscription, and a comment on what I should react on next. Maybe you can also ask me questions in case you want to know anything specific about me. Write it in the comments. Top 5 questions I will answer. So yeah, hope you like the video. Like and subscribe. Too big. Peace out.